you ever finished a meal, feeling content and satisfied, only to find yourself reaching for something sweet, something comforting? Perhaps a slice of cake or a scoop of ice cream. And then, a little while later, that comforting feeling turns into a slight ache, a surprising lethargy, or even a vague sense of regret. It's a common story, isn't it? We crave that sweet taste, that little moment of indulgence, but often, the very treats we turn to can quietly, subtly, undermine our energy, our sleep, even our sharp thinking. It's a painful reality that many of the desserts we've grown up loving, the ones that promise pure joy, are actually packed with hidden culprits that contribute to inflammation, blood sugar roller coasters, and a general feeling of being less vibrant than we could be. But here's the secret. Enjoying something sweet doesn't have to come at the cost of your health. The true joy comes from making smart choices that satisfy your sweet tooth while also nourishing your body. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 common desserts that might be doing more harm than good for those of us over 60. And then, here's the exciting part. We'll reveal 4 absolutely delicious, healthier treats that every senior should enjoy regularly. These aren't about deprivation. They're about delicious, delightful upgrades that will leave you feeling energized, light, and truly satisfied. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Let's dive right in and start by talking about those sugary traps many of us fall into, sometimes without even realizing the true impact they have on our well-being. The first dessert category we really need to be mindful of are those highly processed, store-bought cakes and pastries. Think about the brightly frosted birthday cakes you see in the supermarket bakery aisle, or the prepackaged muffins and croissants that look so inviting. While they might be convenient and seem like an easy treat, they are often loaded with a triple threat of refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and a bewildering array of artificial ingredients. The sugars in these items, like high fructose corn syrup or plain old refined white sugar, hit your bloodstream incredibly fast. For someone over 60, our bodies simply don't process these sugar spikes as efficiently as they once did. This rapid surge in blood sugar leads to an equally rapid crash, leaving you feeling sluggish, irritable, and craving even more sugar. It's a vicious cycle that can throw your energy levels completely out of whack, making a leisurely afternoon feel like a monumental effort. Beyond the sugar, these treats are typically made with unhealthy fats, such as partially hydrogenated oils or trans fats, which are notorious for contributing to inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy, linked to everything from joint pain and reduced mobility to more serious conditions like heart disease and even cognitive decline. You might notice your joints feeling a bit stiffer after indulging, or perhaps your digestion just isn't quite right. These seemingly innocent pastries also contain a host of artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that our bodies simply aren't designed to process. These can upset your gut microbiome, which is crucial for everything from nutrient absorption to immune function and even mood regulation. Think of your gut as a delicate garden. These artificial additives are like chemical pesticides, harming the beneficial flora that keeps everything thriving. So, while that slice of supermarket cake might offer a fleeting moment of sweetness, it's really a recipe for energy crashes, inflammatory flare-ups, and a compromised gut. It's like putting low-grade fuel in a high-performance engine. Eventually, it's going to cause problems. The best advice here is to always read the ingredients list. If you see partially hydrogenated oils, or a long list of unpronounceable chemicals, it's a clear sign to put it back on the shelf. Instead of reaching for these pre-made sugar bombs, even something as simple as making a small, homemade cake with less sugar and healthier fats, or choosing a local bakery that uses real, quality ingredients, can make a world of difference. It's about being aware of what you're truly putting into your body. Now, let's talk about another common culprit that sneaks its way into many of our dessert habits: commercial ice cream. While a scoop of ice cream on a hot day sounds delightful, many of the large tubs you find in the freezer aisle are far from a simple, wholesome treat. Like the processed cakes, commercial ice cream is often packed with exorbitant amounts of sugar. A single serving can sometimes contain more added sugar than you should consume in an entire day, all in one go. This massive sugar load has the same problematic effect on your blood sugar, leading to those energy highs and lows we just talked about. Beyond sugar, many commercial ice creams rely on unhealthy fats to achieve that creamy texture. These can be saturated fats from conventional dairy, or even cheaper, less healthy vegetable oils. While some fats are essential for our health, the types and quantities found in many conventional ice creams contribute to increased cholesterol levels and inflammation, which are particular concerns for heart health as we age. And it's not just the sugar and fat. To keep costs down and extend shelf life, manufacturers often use artificial flavors, colors, and stabilizers. These additives, similar to those in processed pastries, can be difficult for your digestive system to process and may contribute to gut discomfort or bloating. For many people over 60, lactose intolerance or sensitivity to dairy becomes more prevalent. Enjoying a large serving of dairy-based ice cream can lead to digestive upset, gas, and an overall feeling of discomfort, detracting from the pleasure of the treat itself. Instead of feeling refreshed, you might end up feeling heavy and bloated. Think about how you feel after eating a large bowl of a rich, creamy ice cream. Do you feel light and energized? Or does a sense of fullness and perhaps even a slight ache set in? The difference is often in the ingredients. Consider the size of your servings too, even if you choose a slightly better brand. The portion sizes recommended on the packaging can be surprisingly small compared to what we might typically scoop out. So, while the occasional small scoop of a high quality, minimally processed ice cream can be a wonderful indulgence, making it a regular, large portion habit, especially with conventional brands, is definitely something to reconsider for your long-term health and daily vitality. It's about being smart, not about missing out entirely. Moving on from commercial ice cream, let's consider the third type of dessert that can be deceptively unhealthy: sugary drinks and overly sweetened fruit desserts. You might think fruit is always healthy, and in its whole, natural form, it absolutely is. But the moment fruit is processed into juice, canned in heavy syrup, or baked into pies and cobblers with cups and cups of added sugar, it transforms into something entirely different. Take fruit juice. For example, even juices marketed as 100% pure can still deliver a concentrated burst of sugar without the beneficial fiber that whole fruit provides. When you eat an apple, the fiber helps slow down the absorption of its natural sugars, preventing a rapid blood sugar spike. But when you drink apple juice, that fiber is gone, and the sugar hits your system quickly, leading to the same energy crashes and cravings we've discussed. For seniors, this rapid sugar influx is even more problematic, potentially contributing to insulin resistance over time. And then there are those seemingly innocent fruit pies, crumbles, and cobblers. While they contain fruit, they are often loaded with a surprising amount of added refined sugar in the filling, not to mention unhealthy fats in the crust. Many recipes call for a cup or more of sugar, which is far beyond what your body needs or can comfortably process in one sitting. These can be particularly insidious because they hide behind the fruit label, making us believe we're making a healthier choice than, say, a chocolate cake. But the reality is, the sugar content can be just as high, if not higher. And the nutritional benefits of the fruit are often overshadowed by the empty calories. Similarly, canned fruits packed in heavy syrup might seem like a convenient way to get your fruit, but they are swimming in added sugar. This syrup negates many of the health benefits the fruit could offer, turning a healthy snack into a sugar bomb. The key here is to differentiate between whole, unprocessed fruit and fruit products that have been heavily sweetened and processed. If you're craving something fruity, opt for fresh, whole fruit, or consider making your own simple fruit desserts where you control the amount of added sugar. It's a simple swap that can make a profound difference in how your body handles its fuel. Finally, the fourth type of dessert to approach with caution, especially for those over 60, are deep-fried donuts and similar fried pastries. These are a double whammy for your health, combining large amounts of refined sugar with unhealthy fats that have been exposed to high heat during the frying process. When foods are deep-fried, especially in unstable vegetable oils like soybean or corn oil, these oils can create unhealthy compounds, including trans fats, which are incredibly detrimental to cardiovascular health. Trans fats raise bad cholesterol LDL and lower good cholesterol HDL, significantly increasing your risk of heart disease, a major concern as we age. On top of that, the deep frying process adds a tremendous amount of calories without much nutritional value, meaning you're getting a lot of energy that doesn't sustain you or provide any beneficial vitamins or minerals. Imagine biting into a glazed donut. It's a rush of sugar and fat that tastes momentarily satisfying, but it often leaves you feeling heavy, sluggish, and perhaps even a bit queasy shortly after. This combination of high sugar and unhealthy fats can also contribute to inflammation in the body, placing additional stress on your organs and potentially exacerbating conditions like arthritis or digestive issues. The rapid absorption of sugar from these fried treats also contributes to blood sugar spikes, just like with the processed cakes, leading to energy crashes and cravings. They're essentially empty calories that actively work against your body's efforts to stay healthy and vibrant. So, while the aroma of freshly fried donuts might be incredibly tempting, viewing these as a very rare indulgence perhaps once a year on a special occasion rather than a regular treat is a wise choice for maintaining your vitality and long-term health. Now, that's enough about what to approach with caution. Let's shift our focus to the truly delightful and health-boosting treats you absolutely can enjoy guilt-free. The ones that nourish your body while satisfying your sweet tooth. The first wonderful alternative is a simple, yet incredibly satisfying treat. A bowl of fresh berries with a dollop of plain Greek yogurt or unsweetened whipped cream. Berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Blackberries are nature's candy. They are naturally sweet, bursting with flavor. And perhaps most importantly, they are packed with antioxidants. These powerful compounds help protect your cells from damage, fighting off inflammation and supporting overall cellular health, which is incredibly important as we age. Blueberries, in particular, are often called a superfood for their brain-boosting properties. The fiber content in berries also helps slow down sugar absorption, preventing those undesirable blood sugar spikes and crashes, keeping your energy levels stable. When you pair these glorious berries with a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt, you add a fantastic source of protein and calcium, both vital for maintaining muscle mass and bone density, which become increasingly important as we get older. The protein in the Greek yogurt also helps keep you feeling fuller for longer, preventing you from reaching for less healthy snacks later. If dairy isn't your preference, or you just want something lighter, a dollop of unsweetened whipped cream made from real cream can add a wonderful luxurious texture without the excessive sugar of store-bought versions. You can even whip it yourself with a tiny splash of vanilla extract for extra flavor. This dessert is light, refreshing, incredibly nutritious, and truly satisfies a sweet craving without any guilt or negative aftermath. It's something you can enjoy daily, knowing you're doing something good for your body. The convenience is also a plus. Fresh berries are widely available, and frozen berries are an excellent, cost-effective option that you can thaw in minutes for a quick treat. It's all about embracing simplicity and letting natural flavors shine. Moving seamlessly to our next delightful and health-boosting treat, baked apples or pears with a sprinkle of cinnamon. This dessert is a timeless classic for a reason. It's incredibly simple, wonderfully comforting, and inherently healthy. Apples and pears are naturally sweet, but also rich in dietary fiber, particularly a type called pectin, which is excellent for digestive health and can help regulate blood sugar levels. Baking these fruits brings out their natural sugars and softens their texture, making them incredibly easy to digest, which is a big plus for many seniors. There's something incredibly soothing about a warm, soft baked apple, especially on a cool evening. And the addition of cinnamon isn't just for flavor. This spice has been studied for its potential to help improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels, making it a perfect partner for naturally sweet fruits. It adds a lovely warming spice without needing any extra sugar. Imagine preparing this simply: core an apple or pear. Perhaps fill the cavity with a few raisins or a tiny sprinkle of chopped nuts for extra texture and nutrients. Dust with cinnamon and bake until soft. You can enjoy it plain, or if you like, with a small spoonful of the Greek yogurt we just talked about. It's a dessert that warms you from the inside out, providing beneficial fiber and antioxidants, and leaving you feeling satisfied and cozy, not heavy or sluggish. This isn't just a dessert, it's a wellness ritual. It's a fantastic way to enjoy a sweet ending to your meal that genuinely contributes to your well-being. It's also incredibly versatile. You can experiment with different spices like nutmeg or ginger, or even a tiny drizzle of pure maple syrup if you desire a little extra sweetness. But often, the natural sweetness of the baked fruit is more than enough. Our third healthier treat recommendation is dark chocolate, specifically varieties that are 70% cacao or higher. Now, this might surprise some of you, but dark chocolate, in moderation, is far from a forbidden indulgence. It's actually a powerhouse of antioxidants. The higher the cacao percentage, the less sugar and more beneficial compounds it contains. These antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, are excellent for heart health, helping to lower blood pressure and improve blood flow. They also have anti-inflammatory properties, which is fantastic for overall health as we age. A small square or two of high-quality dark chocolate can be incredibly satisfying, providing a rich, complex flavor that truly curbs a sweet craving without sending your blood sugar into overdrive. Unlike milk chocolate, which is often loaded with sugar and unhealthy fats, dark chocolate contains healthy fats that can actually contribute to satiety and provide a steady source of energy. It's also known to stimulate the production of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in the brain. So, a piece of dark chocolate can literally boost your mood. The key here is portion control and quality. You don't need to eat an entire bar. A small square, savored slowly, is usually enough to feel satisfied. Look for dark chocolate bars that list cacao content and have minimal ingredients, avoiding those with artificial flavors or excessive sugar. Think of it as a sophisticated treat that offers both pleasure and health benefits. It's a wonderful example of how you can enjoy something truly decadent while still supporting your body's needs. It's about retraining your palate to appreciate deeper, richer flavors rather than just pure sweetness. And in doing so, opening up a world of healthier options. And finally, for our fourth healthier treat, let's talk about chia seed pudding with fresh fruit. This might sound a bit exotic, but it's surprisingly simple to make, incredibly versatile, and packed with nutrients that are especially beneficial for seniors. Chia seeds are tiny powerhouses, absolutely bursting with fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and even some protein. The fiber content is phenomenal, making chia seed pudding an excellent choice for promoting healthy digestion and regularity, which can be a common concern as we age. The omega-3s are crucial for brain health, supporting memory and cognitive function, and also for reducing inflammation throughout the body. Making chia seed pudding is as easy as mixing a few tablespoons of chia seeds with your favorite plant-based milk. Almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk work wonderfully, and letting it sit in the fridge for a few hours, or even overnight, until it thickens into a pudding-like consistency. You can then naturally sweeten it with a little mashed banana, a tiny drizzle of maple syrup, or simply by layering it with fresh berries, sliced peaches, or other seasonal fruits. The beauty of chia pudding is its versatility. You can add a pinch of cinnamon or vanilla extract, a spoonful of cocoa powder for a chocolate version, or even a sprinkle of chopped nuts for extra crunch and healthy fats. It's a dessert that truly nourishes you from the inside out, providing sustained energy, supporting your gut, and feeding your brain, all while satisfying that desire for something sweet and comforting. It's an excellent make-ahead option for a quick, healthy snack or a light dessert, ensuring you always have a wholesome option on hand. Hindi da samdokrini fanj. So, as we've explored together, the journey to a healthier you, especially as we navigate our wonderful senior years, isn't about deprivation or completely abandoning all sweet tastes. It's about making smart, informed choices that empower you to enjoy life's delicious moments without compromising your vitality. We've talked about stepping away from those highly processed cakes and pastries that can lead to energy crashes and inflammation, rethinking commercial ice creams laden with sugar and unhealthy fats, being mindful of sugary drinks and overly sweetened fruit concoctions that trick us into thinking they're healthy, and wisely limiting deep-fried donuts that offer little more than empty calories and harmful fats. But more importantly, we've opened the door to a world of truly delightful and nourishing alternatives. Imagine the joy of a simple bowl of vibrant berries with creamy Greek yogurt, packed with antioxidants and protein. Picture the comforting warmth of a baked apple or pear, sweetened naturally and spiced with metabolism-boosting cinnamon. Savor the rich, satisfying depth of a small piece of high-quality dark chocolate, a true treat for your heart and mind. And embrace the wholesome goodness of chia seed pudding, a digestive champion brimming with fiber and omega-3s. Remember, every small change, every thoughtful swap, every conscious decision you make towards healthier eating is a profound victory for your well-being. You're not just cutting out things that might harm you. You're embracing a world of delicious, vibrant possibilities that truly nourish your body, boost your energy, and support your overall health and happiness. You deserve to feel your best every single day. We truly hope this has given you some food for thought and inspired you to try these delicious, healthier dessert options. We'd love to hear from you. What are your go-to healthy treats? Have you made any successful swaps in your dessert habits? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights are incredibly valuable to our community. If you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and encouragement on living your best life at every age. Here's to savoring every moment and every delightful, healthy bite. Live your best life at every age.